Hey guys, today I am on chill mode. Y'all got me on relaxed. Okay. Eyes look all puffy, y'all. I've been getting sleep. I didn't wash my hair. Me and this ponytail been real good friends. I didn't feel like doing nothing, y'all. I didn't feel like doing my eyebrows. I was like, we gonna get me on chill today. On chill, y'all. Y'all got me on chill today. Hmm. Hey guys, how are you? No, my eyes are watering. Hey, love bug. Coming on, sis. We got some questions. Okay, love, you can talk. If you've been sending me any messages on Facebook or Instagram, I have not been there. Just for anybody. Don't think I'm not answering you. I just haven't been on social media. I haven't been on social media at all. I have to go check my messages. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hear me? Hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. I had my hand over the the mic. The mic is in a weird spot. This mic is in a very weird spot. It's like on the back of my phone, so if I put my hand on it, it's stupid. You would think they'll put the mic at the top. But hey, new phone, new crop. It is what it is. But yes, I was saying if you have been hitting me up on social media, I have not been there. Okay. I have not been on Facebook. I have not been on Instagram like that. So if you see have a message on there, just know my goal is to get to it by Friday. Okay. Good morning. But I've been staying off social media, just kind of been easing myself back into everything. Oh, sorry. Easing myself back into social media and posting and stuff like that. But I haven't been on there this week or the last couple of weeks. Well, last couple of months, I haven't really been on social media. I need a break every once in a while, y'all. God, I don't know why my eyes are watering so bad. It's crazy. So, what's y'all questions? Questions. I'm just watering all up. It look like I've been crying. Questions. You said absolutely. Yes, do you? Listen. Do you too, okay? You hear me? Everybody take a break every once in a while. We need it. Hey! All right, guys. Y'all have any questions? I know Thursdays are question days. You can ask any questions or ask me anything you want to know, and I am open to answer it in my best ability. don't miss you too, sweetie. I was expecting you to reach out to me. Send me an email. You're supposed to be giving me an update. I swear I'm not sleepy, y'all. I got good sleep last night. I took a nap and I went to sleep last night. I don't know what this is about. I have been working a lot this week. Questions, questions. I do want to let y'all know that the natural outbreak products are 40% off until the end of the year. So if you've been wanting to try the products or you have a product that you like, this is your opportunity to get the product. Hey, love bug. Um, it's your opportunity. It's on my website, www.stdlifecoach.com. No codes are included or nothing. The prices are already changed. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just go in there and you purchase and it will ship out to you. Typically 3 to 5 days, but you know we're in the middle of holiday shopping, so things may come delayed, but you can still track your packaging and things like that. So if you wanted to try the products, it's a great opportunity to do it. 40% off of that price, original price. hmm I will. You were right when you red flagged me. My new relationship kind of went left. I need you. I love you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I never want y'all to ever think I say things just to be mean or hold you back and things like that. I just want you guys to be prepared. And I don't want y'all to go through bad things. I don't want it. But you know, sometimes you have to see it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I do that too. People tell me stuff, and I be like, I didn't think it was gonna go that way, but sometimes you just don't think it will. You say your shit was quick. Thank you again. You're welcome, love. I'm happy yours came pretty fast. I just know shipping is kind of funky because of the holidays, and I don't want y'all to expect it 3 to 5 days, and it may not come that time. So I always want to forewarn. I know this hurt. I know this platform is only for herpes right now. You and my sister and I found out something last week that I don't know how to deal with. I think I seen your post about that. I don't know, in the group. I'll tell you anything that you deal with. It's all like everything I tell y'all is all the same. If you deal with any other STI, um, virus, anything like that. It's pretty much all the same. It's just you taking the time to learn that virus or bacteria, whatever that may be. Asking your doctor all the questions you need to ask, and also getting support from individuals who have it too. It makes a huge difference to anything you're dealing with. It's always good to get support from people who understand because it gives you that comfort zone. You can ask a whole lot more questions for people who understand what you're going through. But pretty much everything is pretty much the same when it comes to disclosing and acceptance and all those things like that. It's just when you really want to get around people who understand what you're going through. So make sure you go through look for a support group for any other things that you may deal with. Um, Going to set up a meeting with you soon. Okay, no problem. Hey, love, can you kiss and be intimate with a partner with herpes? Yes, sweetie. I tell you, everybody who's possibly on here has herpes and have sex and kiss and all that other stuff and have children and get married. You can do all of that. There's no misconception. STI do not keep you from being intimate. I think many people believe that, but it don't. Especially something that quote unquote can't get rid of. It don't keep you from being intimate. It's all about disclosing. It's all about letting your partner know and also figuring out what's best for you guys. Now, when you're dealing with like gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, things of that nature, it's very important to not have sex in those times because those things you can pass on back and forth, back and forth. They're bacteria, and you want to get rid of them. But if you're dealing with a virus, different viruses you don't typically get rid of. You can still do those things. Just everything is about precaution. Good question though. Support groups make it so much easier. Belize is the best. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, support groups are always the best. I don't care what you're dealing with. I don't care if you're dealing with a loss of a family member during COVID. Oh my God, I know so many people who have lost family members, um, lost grandparents, lost mothers, um, contracted herpes, contracted HIV, dealing with breast cancer, dealing with different mental disorders, things like that. Anything dealing with anxiety, dealing with being a mom. I'm in a homeschool group, which is so helpful when I have my days. Um, a group from mother with boys, all types of things. Anything that you are into, anything you want support in, get in a support group. It helps. You learn new things, and also you don't feel alone. That's the biggest thing about support groups, not feeling alone. You want to eliminate that feeling of feeling alone. Hold on, I can just stick it up. It don't gonna go down. I need to wash my hair. I ain't did a retwist in forever, y'all. Me in jail been free as. I've been leaving my hair alone. I do not touch my locks often. I need to grease it, but I need to wash it. Mm. That's it. Yes, it's best how to tell your partner. It depends. Is it a new partner? Is it an old partner? If it's a new partner, it's about finding out if you guys are interested in each other. Y'all say have the same interests. You can see this relationship going somewhere, and then y'all can have a simple sex talk, and you can talk about when the last time you've been sexual active, when the last time you've been tested. Have you ever had an STI? Y'all can have that conversation, especially since y'all have interest in each other. Or if it's a current partner, it doesn't go that way at all. You just need to call your partner and tell them what been going on with you. Like, hey, babe, I've been feeling this, I've been feeling that. I went to the doctor, I didn't know what it was. I didn't really want to worry you. I just wanted to go see what it was. This is what they told me, and go from there. And then you guys get support on information and things like that, which I do couples, talking to guys, talking to girls, just to get them settle their emotions, and to hear from somebody who understands. Okay, but yeah, more potential person is more of a, you have a sex talking, but you need to make sure y'all both are interested in each other, not just one interested in the other. But no, y'all both are interested. Y'all both are verbally saying you're interested, to each other. Y'all showing that in some type of affection. You don't have to be kissing on each other, but still, y'all making that known through your actions and things of that nature, and it's verbal. And then also with your current partner, you just have to, don't delay it too long. Tell your partner right away, okay? Hello, were how was your meetup? You said you haven't had an invite in a while. Yeah, I've been gone, honey. I've been relaxing and taking care of me. I took a little break, y'all. I'm newly diagnosed with herpes. I had my first outbreak in September, and your video have really helped me a lot. Thank you so much for sharing and helping others. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're not alone. We're here with you. We understand. Yep, it was great. I needed it, y'all. I needed a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. How can a broken woman not like be called beautiful and get roses? Always angry, don't understand her last related toxic. That's it. She's a broken woman. It ain't nothing you can do. Like, I love you, sweetie. Everything you said was summed up in your first word, broken, in your first sentence, broken woman. Any broken woman or broken man, and I don't even like to say broken, but somebody who's dealing with unforgiveness, or individuals who's dealing with trauma from their last relationship, they are not going to accept anything because of what they dealt with in their last relationship, and they need to heal. It's not good to be in a relationship with a person who still is struggling with what happened in their past relationships and what they did to them. They cannot take that out on you. It doesn't matter how good you are to them. It doesn't matter what you do. They're just not in a place of dating. And sometimes they don't realize it. They think, oh, I could find somebody better, but they're trying to really prove to themselves what they accepted in their last relationship, that they won't accept it again, but they end up doing things and reminiscing and flashbacking to some of the stuff that their past relationship did to them, and they assume that you're going to do that to them, and that's not true. No, she just needs to heal. That's all. That's all, sweetie. She understands her relationship was toxic. She doesn't realize that she's toxic now. That's the only difference. She knows it's toxic. She don't realize she's toxic now. That's a difference. Because a lot of people think they can come out of toxic relationships and don't be and think they not affected, and that's not true. You are affected, and typically you don't realize it. You don't realize your actions, and it kind of hurts you because you're like, I wasn't like that, but you become what you're around. You become toxic too, not because you want to. It's just because you're trying to defend yourself and prevent what happened to you to happen again. So she just don't realize it, and stop trying to convince her. Leave her alone. Let her go see it on her own. Don't deal with people who are toxic. Stay away from them. Like, leave them alone. Don't try to convince them. They got to see it for themselves. And sometimes that takes them a minute to see it. And I can hear you say, "Well, she's such a beautiful woman, and she can be a great." No, she don't think she's beautiful, and she don't see her potential, and she not trying to give you that. So leave it alone. Look, y'all, we can't live off of what we see for them. They got to see it for themselves. And if they don't see it, they're not going to give that to you. They're not going to act it out. They're not going to feel it. They're not going to fulfill it. Um, for you to have a healthy relationship, it doesn't matter what you think or see. It's about what they think and see and what they're going to act out in their own lives. Yeah, I feel like I just rolled out of bed. I'm gonna relax today. For real. Ooh. Any other questions, guys? I don't want this to be long today. So I want y'all to ask y'all questions. It's so quiet in my house, y'all. What y'all been doing? Moon made it to the end of the year. How y'all been? How did I deal with it? And what are y'all doing for Christmas? We might move to quit. We already had said, she said I'll smother her, and then when I back up, she said I'm acting funny, don't understand. It's nothing to understand. She don't know what she wants. Leave her alone. Call it quits for her. Leave her alone. She don't know what she want. Leave her alone. She driving you crazy. Leave her alone. You're smothering her. You're acting funny because you ain't under her. She don't know what she want. Leave her alone. I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't deal with people like that. They drive you crazy. Mentally crazy. Because you're trying to please them. Those people you can't please. It doesn't matter what you do to them. And to be honest, don't be a people pleaser. I said, I need to talk to you one on one too much for live. Understandable. But I'm just telling you, just based off what you're telling me, and I'm sure anybody else who's on here reading this, it was leave her alone. I'm trying to tell you, leave her alone. Leave her alone. How are the boys and how's your oldest son, you two, coming along? The boys are great. My oldest son, YouTube, is frozen because I keep telling him he controls his YouTube, and he was like, I don't know what I want to talk about. But he still talks about doing it, but he has to understand that he has to tell me, Mom, I want to record. Mom, I want to do this. Mom, I want to do that. So he has to take control of his YouTube. But the boys are great. Growing up, still being silly, still growing, enjoying being in the house, truthfully. We've been in the house watching movies, playing games. We're spending way more time together, which is good. How are you? How are you doing? Girl, he know YouTube pays. He watch YouTube all day long. He know mama get paid off YouTube. My children are not money driven. He's not a money driven child. He's more of a, I like doing this and I want to do it. I want to do something I like, you know. So he wants to post a certain thing. He watches YouTube all day, y'all. No lie. He watches different YouTubes. It's just he have to find out what he likes. He have to understand he got to put the work in for whatever he wants. And he's still learning that. I'm not pushing him. I'm not rushing him. I'm just letting him figure it out on his own. You said you're okay. Any other questions, guys? Concerns? You're welcome. I'm happy to hear what you I hope everybody's okay. I know some of us are not in the best places in our lives or, you know, best year of our life, but at the end of the day, I want us to still say we're okay. You're alive, guys. That's something we really can't take for granted. But I know if you're dealing with mental issues, you say you love the socks. Yay! You gotta send me a picture of them. You gotta send a picture of me you wearing them. Let me see. Let me see your feet. Send it to my email, overcomingthestigma@gmail. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. That was your sock. You created that sock. You created that sock. Oh, I'm sorry. I blocked the thing again. But no, I said I would love to see you in the sock. I said send me a picture at overcomingthestigma@gmail.com. And you created that sock. Great idea. I love it. Any other questions, concerns? Oh, I do want you guys' advice. Like, I want to do some videos, some more videos. And I want to kind of, y'all let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Y'all know me, I don't like to veer too far away from what my channel's about. So I do want you guys to kind of add, if you have any other questions, like I seen a video, I think you should do a video on this, or I want you to talk about this, or even talk about other STIs and kind of share information that I learn or know. Great, I'm willing to do it. Just let me know what y'all want me to talk about, and let me know. Because I have done a whole lot of videos, y'all, and I don't want to redo videos or redo the same things. I really want it to always be fresh information and learning something new. So please let me know a topic. Y'all know I'll try my best to do that. I did send you a video of a YouTube. When? When did you send that? I didn't see it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got that. I got that. I got that. I received that. That was on Instagram, right? I seen that. It's all right, sweetie. I understood what you're saying. It's all right. No judgment here. But no, that young lady, she was put in my group videos of her on TikTok and stuff like that. I started watching the video. I'm not gonna lie, I have not finished watching the whole video. Um, I have to watch the whole video. But ladies talked about it in the group. I'm just proud of her for coming out and talking about it. It's a learning curve, and it's just enough bravery that she came out and talked about it. Even though she may not know everything, I didn't know everything when I started talking about it, and kind of like bringing awareness. But I learned over time. But it's just all about the fact that she's showing that it happens, and she's not the only one, and she wants to like kill it. I thought she was good too. Oh, you say you thought she was going to hurt herself? Which I'm not quite sure about that part. Like I said, I have not watched the whole video, but I know people was posting her in my group when she was doing TikToks and things like that. And I know she got a YouTube channel. I do not have a group for men. I don't have enough men who will want to be in the support group. And I don't want like just one or two men in there. I love dudes, but y'all, dudes don't talk a lot. She did one on going to the doctor. Oh, I'm gonna have to check her channel out again, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I stay in my own lane, so I don't know what everybody's always doing. But I'll make sure to check her out and see if she needs some support. But I am proud of her for coming out about it, because it ain't an easy thing, especially since she's a teenager. Um, and possibly what she's dealing with people talking about it. But she's doing something she wants to do, and I'm proud of her. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing mentally. I know that, and every other herpes activist knows this is not an easy thing. That's why we take breaks. That's why we disappear. All these other things, because we have to deal with our own mental. We deal with a lot of people who are upset, depressed, anxiety, suicidal, and things of that nature. That takes a toll, because you really care about people. You don't want people to hurt themselves or anything like that. And you want to do your best to support them, but you have to remember that they're going to do what they want to do. And sometimes it is more than just herpes that people are dealing with. So it can be complicated. It can be very complicated. Many of us become like slick counselors to people, and we have to be careful with that, because you don't know a person's whole story. You don't know how people get down. So really just trying to learn well enough to really support them enough to move them forward, and also pushing them towards more professional help if you see fit for them to need it. Which I always think everybody should get some counseling. There's nothing wrong with it. Take advantage of it. Hmm. Any other questions, guys? We're moving up on 30 minutes, and I don't want this to be long. So, any other questions? Do you believe in? Absolutely. I'm not calling nobody out. We are grown. I think it's rude. I think it's nasty. I feel like it's no need to call nobody else out on what's going on with them. If they want to talk about it, they will. It's nobody else's job to call them out. I'm not that type of person. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even like stuff like that. I don't like it, because you don't know why a person's not sharing information. You said you finished. You good. You asked good things. I'm happy. I'm happy you're sharing. But no, I don't believe in calling people out on stuff like that. Like, I don't see the need. And you don't know what that can do to another person, because people always like to call, they just want to add to the drama. I feel like calling people out is dramified. It comes with nasty energy, and I'm not that type of person. If I share anything about anybody on here, like I think I talked about Usher, and I talked about Delicious, whatever. I talked about Usher because somebody talked about it, and the outlook of him not have to share share his status, and also Delicious because she talked about it out on her own. But other than that, I don't talk about it. And that in a young boy, I don't talk about him at all on my channel, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like him like that. He is just messy. Who are you? You're here, so I'm not quite sure why you're asking a question. No offense, but I want to know why you asked that question. Who are you? All right, guys, I love y'all. I hope whoever had a question or wanted to share something or ask me something did that. But I love you guys. I will see y'all next week, Tuesday. You'll have a video here. It said, "Oh, this lady calls out all these celebrities. Can I ask you a question?" Sure. Nah, I don't do that. That calling folks out crap ain't my thing. Because this video popped up, I didn't know you. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh no, I know you didn't mean an offense. I just wonder why you asked the question. I'm not offended. I'm not easily offended. So no, I'm Belize Spivey. I'm known as the SC Life Coach, and I help people living with herpes. That's all. Go ahead and ask your question, sweetie. Thank you. I'm here to support. Well, thank you for coming on my live. I appreciate that. I want to know what is Valtrex good for besides herpes? Valtrex is good for shingles as well. That's it. That's all I know of. That is shingles, because if you have shingles is another form of herpes. Thank you so much. Um, but no, nothing else that I know of. I wouldn't use it for nothing else, so I don't see the need for it. How and where did you learn to be confident? I ain't gonna lie, I kind of was a confident person anyway. I can't really tell you how to, like, that's just was a natural thing to me. I was born in a family, like my mom is super confident. She'll say whatever, do whatever. That's just her thing. So I kind of picked that up with her as well. Um that's it. I can't really explain that one. I just was like this. I have been like this for some time. I've been like this for some time, so I can't really tell you um much about it. It's just I've been a confident person. I just like to share how I feel. And I think I can truly say the confidence for me to do this came from the fact that I didn't want other people to feel like they were alone and would not live their life, which I started to live my life. And I want to share that with people because I can only imagine how hard it was for individuals who didn't have any support. So I was like, you know what? I see so many people struggling with this. I am going to be confident enough to step out, and I'm able to hold my ground. I'm able to, you know, deal with people and stuff like that, and learning not to be offended by things, but knowing where and remembering why I do what I do. I think a lot of confidence come from why you act the way you act and what's your purpose. Your purpose is to love yourself. Your purpose is to help people. Your purpose, whatever that may be, to help you stay confident and not to be deterred from not being that confident person because of what happened to you in life. And I think herpes do that to us sometimes. It makes us feel like I shouldn't be confident in myself anymore because, this is what people are going to think. No, you need to be confident in yourself because life happens and you're able to get through this, and it doesn't change how awesome you are and what you can bring to the world and bring to them if they chose to be accepting or whatever. You just got to be confident in what you have to offer and not just herpes, like, at all. Did you get your test results back? Oh no, sweetie. I just literally, when I posted that video yesterday, I had just went to the doctor. That wasn't an old video. That was a recent video. I just went yesterday, so I have 3 to 5 business days to find out, and they're gonna put it in my portal, and I'm gonna do a video on that, showing y'all kind of what happened. Okay, if you want to be, if you wanted to be on the internet, what is something you have to know before? Mm, I mean, the biggest thing about doing anything on the internet is knowing why you're doing it. Understand why you're doing it, and also having confidence in yourself. Like I was telling her, have confidence in yourself and remember why you're doing what you're doing. Period. People are going to say negative things. People are going to do negative things. People are going to come off wrong. You also got to know yourself. Know your own triggers, what offends you, what gets under your skin, what makes you mad. Because I learned that earlier. People used to say stuff to me, and I used to go clean off. I don't go off often. But don't come at me sideways, type thing. Or sometimes I'll just brush things off like, whatever, you don't know me, I don't know you. It's no point of us arguing like little kids on the internet. You don't know me and you'll never meet me. I'll just block you. But you have to kind of like learn yourself. It teach you a lot about yourself, but you got to know why you're on the internet. Like, what are you doing YouTube for? What's your goal if you're doing YouTube or anything else? If you're on Facebook or Instagram doing videos, what's your purpose? Thank you. You got me past herpes. No more breakouts. I need a life coach. Well, I'm here. I'm willing to support. I didn't know you before coming to this live, but now I love you and we'll keep watching. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying to make sure I don't cover up the mic. Thank you so much. I didn't even know my live is being broadcast to people who are not on my channel. So you just talk. You're like the second person who have came on here who like, what is this type thing. So just let me know that YouTube is like pushing my lives out to others who are not a subscriber. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. This last thing I want to talk about is that, guys, look, I really need y'all to subscribe. Like, literally, I love y'all. I do have a goal. My whole goal is to one day have 100,000, and it's not 100,000 all for me. Okay, this 100,000 show that we as a herpes community need attention, and I feel like this will help when I want to go out and do some other things, talking to doctors and things like that. Look, I have helped people, which I know I have helped people. I've helped people privately, things like that. But I just want this channel to really be a channel where people can come, especially when they have herpes. They have a place to come and they can see, like, dang, okay, it's a lot of people who have this. I'm not by myself. I know everybody on here do not have herpes, but majority of the people who are on my channel do have herpes. Most people who watch my channel do not subscribe, but I would love for y'all to subscribe to my channel. So we can really prove to the world that we can do this. You know, the beauty industry and, skits and stuff don't have to be the only channels that have 100,000. We can have 100,000 too. Sharing information and helping and supporting individuals in this community is very difficult. And I want us to understand that we're not alone. So I would love for you guys to subscribe, like, and comment. It's a safe place. Y'all know I delete stuff. The only thing I don't delete is those little people talking about a cure. Y'all, I'll be deleting all day. That is a full-time job. Please be careful with those folks. Like, everybody should have a website by now. You're not gonna tell me to email you nothing, okay? You talking about giving me some medicine. Where's your website? Well, all right, guys. I love you. And I will see y'all next week. Deuces. Make sure you go to my website for any products, any courses, the how to have sex after herpes, how to disclose is on there for only $15, guys. And then you have how to survive after, well, 72 hours after, what to do in your first 3 days after your diagnosis, which is a really good video. I mean, a really good course because there's certain things you need to do. Um, and then the products are 40% off. And then if you need any sessions, they're available to you too. So y'all be safe. I love you guys. I'll be back here. We're gonna still do a live next week, even though Christmas is Friday. We'll still do a live on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. So we'll be still here. So don't feel like I'm not gonna be here. I'll still be here. Do you know I didn't even have herpes. I just came here to support you because you have a beautiful personality. I know you didn't, and I just truly thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope you learned something in the process. Thank you. I appreciate all the people who don't have it and just supporting me. Y'all, it means a whole lot. Y'all have no clue. Y'all don't have to do this. I don't want y'all to ever feel taken advantage of or anything like that. I want y'all to understand. I appreciate all y'all time. I try to take y'all time in consideration. That's why I don't be wanting my videos be too long. Because at the end of the day, y'all got stuff to do. Y'all got business to handle. Y'all got dreams to get, stuff to accomplish. So I want y'all to watch me a little bit and then go on back into this amazing world doing the things you do best. Okay? So I love you and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.